asked. Super chats, we'll skip the line, and PayPal donations of $1.99 or more, we'll skip the line. I'm trying to find it on here. Oh, that was yesterday. Damn. I hope the notifications went out because I didn't post it on the community board. But I don't see it here either. It's got to be coming up. Oh, there we go. Here come people. All right, I'm going to try to find it on here. Oh, I'm getting hungry. But oh, here we go. It's here. All right. Emma, yours is loading right now. After I get off the live stream, I'll send it. It's loading right now. I already did it. Mimi Nicole, general love. What's the matter, baby? Dylan, are you licking my love handles? This guy. Oh, that was good. You took the pacifier out and put it back in yourself? Good girl. You've got an adventure seeker showing up. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be a Sagittarius. It's probably a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It feels like a Sagittarius. Somebody who's going to have a lot of adventure in their soul shows up. Could be out of the blue when you least expect it. They may be very creative. They could also be down to earth in spite of the fact that they're kind of a daredevil. They're going to be very passionate. They're going to have a love for life, and they may drive you a little bit crazy, but they may be working really hard to either get your attention or spend time with you. RZ, what's coming in for love for me in a ways? Things look like they may be a little bit slow for the next couple of weeks. It looks like there may be some regret. The Five of Cups, feeling regret around the situation. It doesn't look like all that much is going on for the next couple of weeks. It looks like justice is in reverse. The world is in reverse, feeling unbalanced, unappreciated. I don't think that you guys are connecting in the next couple of weeks. It may take more time than that. Miss Levon, love reading. Love reading. You are leaving past heartache, heartbreak, and regret in the past. You're not taking it with you. You're moving forward. You have a Pisces here around you who may be coming in with a love offering. If they're not a Pisces, they would be a creative type. They may be young, or they may be younger than you. They're going to be spontaneous. You're going to enjoy being around them. You're not going to hold yourself back. So you are getting over the past and you're moving forward with a soulmate connection. I think it's a Pisces. It doesn't have to be. It could be someone who's a little bit younger than you. It also could be somebody who's like has a very creative side, or they may be very artistic. Casey, should I just be done with the Sagittarius? I'm only getting a 33% chance, so I think there's more to come from that situation. Even if you were to walk away from it, I think that things are going to come back. You guys at some point would reconnect. So I can't say to just be done with it. I mean, it would be easier to, but I think that this person comes back again. RZ, what does Khan think about me, and why did he delete? What does Khan think about me? Well, he thinks that you're loving, kind, friendly, strong. He may have deleted you because he feels like he's like cleaning up connections that he's not, that are not strong enough. Death is in reverse. So anything that's not moving forward for him, he seems to be getting rid of. Yeah, he's cleaning things up. I don't know how close you are to him, but I mean, it doesn't look like he has any ill feelings towards you. I don't know. Maybe you guys just aren't that close and he's like cleaning house. I don't know. I know that people do that sometimes. You know, I don't do that. I also I hate social media, but recently I've been putting pictures of Avery up on Facebook only because people want to see pictures and it's just easier. And I'm not even kidding. Like half of those people, I have no idea who they are. I'm like, who the fuck is this person? Like I don't even recognize the names, let alone their faces. I'm like, who are these people? T-Vet, General. General. So you may be coming from a place where things are not working, that things that are not working for you, you're not going to revisit them. Anything that was unsuccessful, unworth it, not worthy, more grief than it was worth, you're leaving it in the past. There's some anxiety here, like it may be a little difficult at some points, but you're like, fuck it, I'm not doing this anymore. So if something hasn't been working for you, I don't care what it was, you're not going back to it. You have some decisions to make moving forward, but you have magic around you and use your intuition. Your intuition is going to be strong. Your intuition is going to lead you to the right places, the right people, and the right things at the right time. Anything that's given you grief in the past, you're not going back to it. I kind of feel like that holds true for a lot of people at this time. People that have been like jobs they don't like and that kind of bullshit, I don't think they're going back to it. I think there's just a lot of that going around. Anyhow, it's all about forward movement, which is good. Stephanie, how is T feeling towards me today? Well, he's a little bit, first it shows that he's moving forward quickly with the Hangman in reverse, and then it shows like he's holding himself back. So he may be a little bit like not sure of what to do, come forward, step back kind of a thing. He's also feeling like you're courageous and you're strong, but that you can be argumentative sometimes. He also thinks that you're very smart and you're perseverant. I think that his energy today maybe come forward, step back. He may be a little bit annoying today. Stephanie, how's he feeling emotionally and about his situation? He's okay. He's feeling a little bit drained. So he's got the Seven of Swords in reverse would be kind of like getting over a betrayal or putting it in the past. But the Eight of Wands is not moving forward quickly. It's kind of feeling like at a slowdown. And then feeling a little bit unbalanced by the Two of Pentacles. Four of Rods is in reverse, which is also like upheaval around the home or not really feeling like comfortable. Like things still seem like they're kind of messy for him, and he's not like, yeah, he hasn't digested everything just yet. So he's just kind of like, he almost doesn't even realize what just happened. He'll get through it. RZ, what's coming in for me in love general? What's the matter, baby? You dropped it. It's right here. Why do you look pissed? Don't look pissed. Yeah, I know. Life's rough. All right, what's coming in for love for RZ? Transformation comes in. Now, this may be a personal transformation that has nothing to do with love. You may be growing personally, feeling prepared. When it comes to love, it looks like things may be a little stagnant. But right now, we're under this lockdown, so how can anything move forward? But it's like love is on hold, happiness is on hold, success is on hold. It may be a little bit, you may have a little bit of anxiety about love over the next couple of weeks or the next month or so. I would just kind of, I think what's going to happen is you're going to be working on yourself, what you want, what you're prepared for, and you're going to be going for that right now while love is kind of like stagnant, which is a good thing. It's a good thing to work, you know, on your own personal goals and have those things in place before love shows up. Kira, what's next for me? Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, but still a little bit anxious about things. You may be feeling a little bit financially unstable. You may be feeling a little bit unnerved or unsettled, but you'll get past it. There actually looks like a personal transformation coming in for you too that kind of releases the weight of the world. Somebody from your past comes back that may be a good influence. This doesn't have to be a love connection. This just could be an old friend or somebody that you used to know, somebody who's a lot of fun to be around. Use your intuition. It looks like you may be sharpening your intuition or using your intuitive skills coming up. Or they may be growing. Maybe something that's important. Emma, despite the stage that things are at, does John Paul feel a connection with me? In actual fact, is there chemistry and compatibility? Yeah, there is compatibility in chemistry. Kira, how is Leroy feeling about me today? He's feeling a little unsuccessful. I think that he wants to either connect, reconnect, or deepen the connection. And he may be feeling a little bit stuck right now. But he pushes on. He pushes through it. He feels that you are loving, kind, hardworking, patient, intuitive, and creative. Ashmita, how is RJ feeling with his work situation? Well, he's feeling a little bit overwhelmed and a little bit regretful. He's also feeling a little bit unlucky right now. Or like he's struggling. Ashmita, when will RJ and I meet? Either it's going to happen in June. If it doesn't happen in June, it won't be until the fall. Inez, why is N talking on and off? What are his intentions? Well, he's feeling balanced. He's got balance here. He's got money around him. And his intentions look like he wants to connect. And he's got good karma on his side. There may be some anxiety around him. That might not have anything to do with you. And that may be why he's talking on and off. But it looks like his intentions are to come forward. Or to get, you know, to spend more time with you. There's the soulmate connection there. So he's going to want more out of the situation. Colleen, general for the next 3 months. Financial stability or our financial relationship becomes more stable. You may be feeling like you put in a whole lot of work and you didn't see a payoff, but that's going to change coming up. Three of Pentacles kind of suggests a working relationship that's built on common ground with deep roots, something that you would be able to rely on. You may be feeling a little anxious, but you push through it. I think a lot of people have got that anxious thing going on here. There's also a new love offering coming in within the next 3 months. It could be with either a Virgo or a Taurus, or you could have a choice between a Virgo and a Taurus. Happiness comes in around you over the next 3 months, and you may even have a little trip planned, or you may be planning on a little trip. Emma. Is John Paul okay with me liking him? Is he still open to liking me in the same way? Yes, he is. He's okay with you liking him, and he is open to it. Well, that's it. I'm going to go back up to the top. Ricky rocks love. Ricky rocks love. If you're not with anyone right now, somebody comes in out of the blue when you least expect it. You might be feeling the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You may be feeling a little bit stuck, but this person shows up with a new offering of love. I think they're going to be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Changes the whole, you're like, life changes overnight when this person shows up. They may be a business owner, or they may be very successful. They have the sun around them, so they're very happy, or they're pleasant to be around. And it's a good connection. Stephanie. Will he reach out to me this weekend? I haven't seen him in a week. Let's see. Yeah, he will. Yep. Kira, how does Leroy feel about our argument last night? He feels stuck. He feels a little stuck. A little bit anxious. Then when the Nine of Swords is in reverse, it's not so bad. It could be something is nagging at him, but it's not something he's overly stressed about. I think he thinks things are going to blow over. And I think that he thinks that life is going to move on. Like he's not taking it like it's like the end of the world kind of a thing. Lily, love. You might have arguments and bickering going on around love. You may also be feeling a little bit out of balance or a little bit unlucky. moving forward, there's perseverance, so you get through it. And somebody may come in out of the blue that's a very creative, maybe a Pisces, who's very passionate. So if you haven't been with anyone or you're not with anyone, you can look out for a creative type or a Pisces to show up. And you kind of get through all of this muck. You push on, you push through it. Shemaya Camille, Q's feelings. All right, how is Q feeling? Feeling like he's come to a crossroads and he's got to make a decision. He takes a spin on the Wheel of Fortune. He's a little bit anxious. He's a little bit worried. He's also overthinking things. He feels a little bit stuck. And he feels like he's, you know, pulling back a little bit. Pulling back, I think he's having a hard time personally. He's feeling lack of passion, lack of creativity, stuck overall, a little bit unconnected spiritually. So I think he's kind of like, you know, it's like someone's knocked him down a couple of notches. So if you haven't heard from him, that's why. I think it has more to do with him than you. Kira, why did he break his promise to me and allow Thomas's girlfriend to stay living in his place? Well, he feels burdened. He feels obligated. And he feels there's a delay around his happiness. And he feels like maybe she doesn't have any other choice. Yeah, I don't think he's happy about it. I think he feels obligated and burdened by the situation, and he just doesn't know what to do. He doesn't want to put her out on the street. Does she not have anywhere else to go? Maybe she's got nowhere else to go. I mean, it's not his problem, but if you put yourself in his position, I wouldn't be able to throw somebody out either. All right, let's see. Saturn, love. I'm sorry, but you just looked all crunched, okay? That's a puss face. You've got magic happening around love with a fire sign. Could be a Sagittarius in particular. You may feel very spiritually connected to this person. They may be a lot of fun. They could be a little bit daring. They look like they're patient, passionate, loving, kind. And they may be like a lot of fun to hang out with. Emma. Not talking to friends or anything, but how guys are. And if John Paul is attracted to me sexually as you thought, has he yet or thought and imagined about what it would be like with me? Not talking feelings or anything. Yeah, I think he has thought about sex. I think he has thought about it. But that's the thing. Guys think about sex all the time. So I would just be careful with it. You know, I don't want to see it turn into a booty call. And I'm afraid that that could happen with this guy. White unicorn, love. There may be a Capricorn coming in around you. This person would be a very hard worker. They would be very appreciative of you, and they could be somebody that you knew of from the past. If you're not with anyone right now, you may be at the right place at the right time to meet this Capricorn or run into this Capricorn. There's also a Virgo coming in. Now, the Virgo is going to be a little bit softer of a character. They may be a little bit more of an introvert than the Capricorn is. And you may have choices coming up around love. There's also some money that comes in around love. That might not happen right away. That may take a couple of months. And success comes in with love. So you may have choices. You may be going back and forth between a Virgo and a Capricorn. Nana, when will me and the Leo talk again? Chance for communication comes in either sometime this spring or during the month of May. The month of May comes up strong. Well, it's going to at least get the door open. So it's going to open the door to possibilities of more communication and possibly getting back on track. But it's not going to be something that happens overnight. So you got to kind of take it day by day. Once it starts, though, it's like once the first communication comes in, it's a little bit more of, it's like getting the door open and getting your foot in there. And then things start to fall into place a little bit more over the months coming up. I think it's like, it's a process in a road. I don't think it happens. Like, it's not one thing that happens overnight. Good boy. I know, I have to check your ears to make sure they're not full of wax. I'm sorry. Kira, what can I expect next from Leroy? I'm not so sure that you're done fighting. The Two of Cups is in reverse. So this could be another breakup or another argument, or this could be what you just went through last night. But this is definitely being upset about something. And the Ace of Cups in reverse kind of echoes that. But then we move past that and you guys are prepared to get back on track and you have the world at your feet. It looks like it may be a little bit of a rocky road coming up. And you know what? You're going to have choices around you. You're the one with the choices, not him. So that's a good thing too. You may end up telling him where to go and moving on with your life with somebody else. But that wouldn't be for a couple of months. That's not happening yet. Emma, if anything ever happened with John Paul, just wants sex, or would be open to having a relationship? Well, that's why I'm telling you to be careful, because I think that it would be very easy for him to be one of those people that is just looking to hook up. And I think that it would be much harder to get this guy into a relationship. It doesn't seem like he's, I don't want to say he's not the relationship type, but he looks like the kind of guy who's willing to hook up and, you know, that's it. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get him into a relationship if you've already started hooking up with him. Well, once he thinks that he can sleep with you and that's it, that's what he's going to want. Because he doesn't look like the kind that's crazy about commitments and relationships. He's kind of like, comes off like a free spirit. So if it happens too soon, I don't think you're going to get him into a relationship. I think it'll just end up being a hookup. Casey girl, love. Casey girl, love. Hard work and strength brings you to the top of the mountain. You've got a fire sign here around you, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but you also have an earth sign coming in, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If they're not around you yet, they're coming in, and you may have some choices coming up. Kira, Does he understand why I was so hurt and crying? I don't think he understands. I don't think he understands why you're so upset. I just want you to be comfortable, and you're all crunched. I'm sorry. I'm a pain in the ass, but yeah. All right. I'm sorry. Shh, 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 shh. Yeah, that's better. I mean, she's in the thing. She's like this, and she's breathing heavy. Universe flower, general. Universe flower, general. Okay, you may be feeling too a little bit stuck here with the death card in reverse. Like evolution's not happening. Things are not moving forward fast enough. But that's going to move into the past sooner or later. And then moving forward, you have some financial stability coming in. You may be planning a trip. It could be a small vacation. It could be even a day trip, but it would be something to get away. Feeling balance, patience, compassion comes back into your life. You could be spending a lot of time with an earth sign. It may just be a friend, but somebody around you that would be a lot of fun. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And then you have life moving forward very quickly with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, choices around you, and then the Eight of Wands echoes things moving forward and changing overnight very fast. So things may be a little stagnant right now, but then all of a sudden changes are going to come in. And things are going to get a little exciting. You taking a snooze, Dill? Kira. How does he feel about me breaking up with him? Well, he's got mild anxiety over it. So I'm not so sure that he thinks that this is the end. I think he thinks that things are going to transform and move forward. I don't think that he thinks that you're serious, or he thinks that this is going to change. I don't think he thinks that you're serious. Emma, if I make it clear to John Paul that I've been open to dating and that I don't want to be a hookup and I don't hook up, will he be willing to date me? It doesn't look like you guys would be dating right away. I think that you should try to establish the connection first before you tell him how you feel again. You've already told him. He already knows that you're interested. I think that just maintaining the connection and starting to get to know each other is better than telling him that you want to date him right now, because I don't think that he's looking for that. And I think that you guys do have a connection. If you just give it some time and let things happen on their own, I think you'll have a better success than if you keep telling him how you feel, because you don't know him that well right now, and he doesn't know you that well. And he is not looking to take on a full-blown relationship at this point. Let me see, where am I? Sophia, what's coming towards me? You might have a decision to make. You may have a decision to make. You're feeling prepared to make the decision. You have a lot of strength around you. You're putting anxiety in the past. Wheel of Fortune is here. Stepping outside your box and moving forward. There's money coming in or a new way to make money coming in. Money issues or paying off a debt or something comes up where you're a little bit less concerned about money and feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, breathing a sigh of relief. So I think moving forward, there may be some money stuff coming in, and it may be pretty pleasant. When do you think we should do a donation one? This afternoon at 5 or tonight? Let's do it tonight. Let's do a donation one tonight at 9:30. We'll do that one for a donation. Because that one usually gets a lot of people in it. There's a lot more people available. 5 o'clock is a tougher time. So let's do that one tonight. Oh no, this phone just died. Damn it. Oh no, baby, don't cry. Don't cry, mama. Here it is. It's right here. There you go. You got it. Good girl. Good girl. FAFC, how's the Taurus feeling towards me? Okay, let's see. How is the Taurus feeling? FAFC. They're holding themselves back a little bit. So there's something that they're just either not confident enough and they're holding themselves back. They're a little bit undecided. They feel that you're creative, kind, prepared, attractive, friendly, but they're a little bit intimidated. That's okay. They have good feelings for you. Hey, Bubby. There you go, Mama. L. What are my dreams trying to tell me about H? I've been dreaming of him lately. No, you don't want that big? You do want it. Hold on, I'll hand it to you. Hold on. Here you go. He's coming in out of the blue. If you haven't seen or spoken to him, he's showing up. He's not holding himself back, and he comes back with balance, patience, compassion, and a cause for celebration. There may be something good happening around him. Emma, can I please ask what John Paul's views of me are now in his intentions, if he ever reached out again after I said what I did? I think he is going to reach out again. He doesn't have any intentions. He doesn't. I think that he will answer you. I think he will get back to you, but he doesn't have anything planned right now. He doesn't know. Alicia, will Nick come back from PA this month? Okay, will Nick come back from PA this month? I'm only getting a 33% chance he can come home this month. I'm not convinced. I don't think so. Not this month. Well, maybe, Elle, maybe that's the celebration. Maybe he is coming back to give you the money back he owes you. Okay, we'll get a new person here. D-Love. What kind of past connection me and the Aries? What kind of past connection me and the Aries share with the Pisces? What kind of past connection do me and the Aries share with the Pisces male? You mean like a past life connection kind of a thing? I don't know. Let's have a look. Past life connection could be parents and a child. It shows family. Parents and a child. That's what I would go with. Where am I? What's the matter, Mama? What's wrong? Making all kinds of sounds over there. Where am I? Mihak 503, the current energies of the Libra towards me. The energy right now is, well, you know, it's a little bit twisted up. So it's like feeling not moving forward, stuck in reverse, but then stepping out of his comfort zone and taking a spin on the Wheel of Fortune. So he's kind of like in between, sort of like feeling like things are not going anywhere, and then like, maybe I'll take a chance. What's the matter, Mommy? You want to go sit on your belly? Want to do tummy time? All right, come on. You want to see yourself on camera? No? 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 Okay. Okay. Galaxy Tarot love reading. Oh, you getting all licked up from your brother Dylan? He's licking you up? He's licking you up? Love for Galaxy. Oh, now you're licking my arm? Got a lot of love in here from Dylan. All right, you've got a love connection or a soulmate connection coming in, possibly with a Cancer. And also, the relationship could be very grounded and well-balanced, built on deep roots. And you may feel like finally all the hard work and effort that you put out into the universe is coming back to you. This person may be very nurturing, too, and kind. Yeah? All right, come on. Come on. Come on. All right. What's going on here with you, miss? Your hair is standing up. You got a spiky little hair standing up on the top of your head. Yeah. Yeah. You look at me like I'm crazy? Go ahead. Sit down here in your little thing. There you go. There you go. All right. Let's see. Where are we? I'm going to go back up to the top. VH, what's more likely for me? Marriage with KM the Aquarius or with someone else in an arranged affair? Okay. Marriage coming in with the Aquarius. An arranged marriage. I think an arranged marriage is more possible. Yeah, you're making a lot of noise over there. I see that. This guy, don't knock over the cards. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Jalella, what is Sam currently feeling about me? He feels that you're successful. He feels that he's got a lot of respect for you. He appreciates you. He thinks that you're strong, courageous, spiritual, attractive, creative, and intuitive. Yeah. I lost my spot. Yeah, you're making lots of noise. Malapali, what are the Gemini's plans for us after the lockdown? As of right now, he doesn't have any plans. He doesn't know. He's not sure. On one hand, he feels like this lockdown is going to continue for some time. And on the other hand, he's got a little bit of anxiety around the situation. And he shows that he's a little bit undecided. So he's not sure what's going to happen after the lockdown. Yeah, I'm going to come back on at 5, and then I'll come back on again at 9:30. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let me do the moderators. I'll get the moderators in, and while I wait for the moderators, I'll continue. But I have to eat, and I have to go for WALK. Right? We have to go for WALK. Oh, you're hungry? All right, we're gonna feed you. She has been eating so much lately. Okay, Zara, what can I expect from the Pisces next? Will he keep coming towards me? I think he will. I think he wants to be in a committed relationship with you. See, I think that he is so much more into you than you are him, and I think that that is a really good thing. I think it's a good thing. I think it's also a good thing because of the energy that it brings around you. I think it's a good thing. SARS, why did he go back to playing that online game knowing that it started the whole issues? Or does he just not care how I'd feel about it? I'm not going to say that he doesn't care. I don't think he's thinking about it. I don't think he's either made the connection and he enjoys this game, whatever it is, and he's just doing it. He's got nothing else to do. He's just doing it. Or it's a hobby for him, and he's not really thinking about how it affects you or what you think about it. Yeah. Yeah, men, yeah. Like I always try to